All right. Welcome back to the LQ review. I am LQ, and this is where we talk about all things geeky, movies, TV, video games, comic books, all the things that we love to talk about. This is where we talk about it. Let's see. Today, I am going to give my box office preview for the weekend of February 22nd through the 24th. So we're going to talk about the movies that are coming out the weekend of February 22nd through the 24th. The first one, which is sure to be the biggest one of the weekend, is How to Train Your Dragon 3, The Hidden World. How to Train Your Dragon 1 was a huge surprise. Most animation studios can't seem to compete with Pixar. And here came a movie about a boy who makes friends with a dragon that was every bit as quality as Pixar was. So huge surprise, ended up being a great movie. Second one ended up being just as good as the first one, maybe even a little bit better. Second one was a very, very well done movie. So obviously there's high hopes for the third one going into it. Previews have looked good. Looks like there's going to be another Night Fury. And looks to be the one that it'll cap off this series of movies. So anxious to see where it goes. The next one is Fighting with My Family. It is the somewhat true story of the wrestler known as Paige, how she becomes a pro wrestler. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson plays himself. You've also got Vince Vaughn in there. You've got Nick Frost in there. You've got a pretty good supporting cast surrounding a newcomer who's playing the character of Paige, or at least I think she's a newcomer. But pretty good cast surrounding her, and anxious to see where this goes. It's got a really good review so far. Last time I checked, it was 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. So this is one that wasn't on my radar at all as recently as December, but now all of a sudden it's on my radar. Something that I'm really looking forward to seeing. I like true stories. I like biographical movies, and then obviously I like comedies. And this looks like it's got it all together, wrapped up in one package. Like I said, with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, with Vince Vaughn, and Nick Frost. So Fighting with My Family, I think, is going to finish probably second for the weekend, behind How to Train Your Dragon 3. And then finally, in limited release, is a movie called Run the Race. Now, I'm a track coach, so this is a movie that's going to appeal to me some. But this is a faith-based film, so since faith-based films traditionally don't play very well to mass audiences, this one is starting out in a limited release. They're putting it out in limited release, so it's not going to be at every theater, but they are going to release it, in many theaters nationwide. This is about two brothers who have different worldviews, and since it's a faith-based film, I'm assuming, I don't know this for sure, but I'm assuming that one of them has a faith-based worldview and the other one has a very worldly worldview. And my assumption is there's going to be some conflict there based on their individual worldviews. It's set on the backdrop of high school football and high school track. Like I said, being a track coach, this is something that's going to appeal to me. I am going to find the opportunity to watch this movie. I don't think I'll get to it this weekend, but I'm definitely looking forward to this one as well. There's been a lot of really well done faith-based movies recently, and I think this will probably just be another one to add to that. So those are your movies this weekend: How to Train Your Dragon 3, The Hidden World, Fighting with My Family, Run the Race. The one that I think will do the best, obviously, is How to Train Your Dragon. The one that I personally am looking forward to the most is Fighting with My Family. That'll probably be the one that I make time to see this weekend. So this is LQ, and thank you for joining me on the LQ review. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. You can find me on the LQ review on Facebook, and comment below and let me know which one of those three movies are you most looking forward to seeing. And as always, I will see you on the next video.